Hello again, this is Jonathan from Easy Writing Tips, and today I'm here to share with you the 5 most common essay writing mistakes that I see students make. Now, as a graduate student and a couple years after that, I was a tutor, I taught test prep for SAT, ACT, and I also reviewed a lot of students' essays, whether it's for the writing portion of the SAT or for their college entrance exam. So I've got a lot of experience looking at students' essays, which also means I've seen a lot of mistakes. So here in this video I'm going to point out the top 5 so that you can be aware of these mistakes and so you can avoid making them in the future. Let's start with number 1. Using contractions. Now, in everyday speech and in conversations, contractions are okay, but contractions are considered to be informal speech or informal writing. So unless you're writing a play or something that's supposed to be more conversational in nature, you should not use contractions. So if you're writing a research paper, an application essay, or anything like that that's going to go to a professor or that's meant to be read by someone that's a professional, and it's not like a letter that you're sending to your friend, you need to make sure that you avoid contractions in that, and that's going to make it sound more formal when you actually spell out the words. Number 2 most common mistake I've seen is not answering the question. Where I see this most common is in an essay where you have a question like, describe to me the 3 biggest reasons why you want to attend our school. Now what you should do in that case is make an introductory paragraph and write a paragraph for each one of the 3 reasons you want to attend that school. Unfortunately, what happens is many students start talking about an introductory paragraph, I really want to attend your school because X, Y, and Z. Then the next paragraph says, I prepared to be a student at your school because I've been in band, I've been in these extracurriculars, and I've traveled this place and that place. And next thing you know, they're talking more about themselves than they are about what the actual question was. What you want to make sure you're doing to avoid this is, first of all, make a quick outline before you start writing your paper. If you got a question, say why you want to attend, 3 reasons why you want to attend a certain university, go ahead and make an outline. Put your 3 reasons, 1, 2, and 3, and under that, jot like a couple of short sentences that you're going to use in your paragraph. That way, when you start writing your actual paper or your actual essay, you'll keep yourself on track. But when you just start writing and you're going off the top of your head, sometimes you can trail off and get off topic, and that's when you make some mistakes in your essays. So try to avoid that. Number 3 most common mistake is using more than one topic in a paragraph. Remember in our video about topic sentences, each paragraph gets 1 and only 1 topic sentence. If you feel the need to discuss a different topic, then you need to make sure that you end the first topic, the current topic you're talking about, and then use another topic sentence and another paragraph to start talking about a different topic. But again, a lot of times when students start writing and they're just trying to finish their essay or they're trying to, short on time, you're not paying attention to those details, so you'll just start writing and you won't start a new paragraph. A lot of times students are afraid to start new paragraphs. What you need to know is that, again, a paragraph includes topic sentence, 3 to 5 supporting sentences, and a conclusion sentence, and then you start a new paragraph. So don't let yourself just start writing without actually thinking about, hey, is this sentence still supporting that one topic sentence? If so, leave it in that paragraph. And then if you write another sentence and you notice, hey, that's kind of off topic from my original topic sentence, you need to go ahead and either delete that sentence or figure out a way to start a new paragraph where you can talk about that one topic. 4th most common essay mistake I've seen is not properly citing sources. Now this is very important if you're going to be going to college and writing research papers at the academic university level. What you want to make sure you're doing is, if you use anyone else's work, whether you're citing an article or a book or a TV show or something like that, you just want to make sure that you are giving the person who created that work credit, even if you're going to paraphrase it in your paper. So get with your professor or your TA and ask them, say, hey, what type of citation method are we supposed to be using for this paper? And make sure you're giving everyone credit for all the work hard work that they've done, doing research and discovering and being creative. Make sure you're giving them credit. At the college level, I've seen that really get some students in trouble because It's actually a form of stealing if you plagiarize, which is using someone else's work and presenting it as your own. So make sure that anytime you use an article or a book from the outside that you did not write, you're giving that person credit. And if you don't know how to do that, make sure you get with your professor and ask before you just write without giving them credit. Okay, now the fifth most popular or most common essay mistake that I've seen is using clumsy transitions, and I'm talking about transitions between paragraphs. Remember, like I said, each paragraph is one topic. Every time you change topics, you need to be creating a new paragraph. But you don't just want to go from one paragraph to another paragraph that's completely unrelated. You want to try to use conjunctions and certain phrases to tie your paragraphs together. So if, say, my first paragraph is about the best time to teach students how to learn the piano is between ages 4 and 10. And then I close that paragraph saying that parents should be encouraged to enroll their children in piano lessons very early in life. My next paragraph should not be something about the guitar or the violin. My next paragraph is probably going to be something that says, oh, here are the benefits of learning the piano at an early age. Or it might say, in addition to learning the piano at an early age, another thing children should do at an early age is XYZ. Notice how those are smooth transitions, and the next paragraph has at least something to do with the paragraph that I'm coming from. I just did those examples off the top of my head, but you get the idea. Just make sure that after you get done writing your whole paper, you go through and look at the end of each paragraph and the beginning of the next paragraph, and as a reader, just read it as if you hadn't written it, this is your first time seeing the paper, and just read through it and ask yourself, is this smooth? Does this leave questions in the reader's mind? Does it leave the reader confused as to how we got from this topic to that topic? If you find those problems in your paper, be sure to correct them by using, like I said, some conjunctions or some transition phrases, or even changing the order of your paragraphs to make it flow more smoothly. Well, that was just a quick rundown of the 5 most common essay mistakes that I've seen in my experience. Hopefully in the future, now that you've watched this video, you can go and correct them in your own writing and you won't make those mistakes in the future. Well, thanks for watching this video. Please stay tuned and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Easy Writing Tips, in order to be updated every time we produce new videos to help you write better. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video.